On their wedding night, Tony was eagerly preparing to consummate his marriage with his wife, but his wife suddenly pushed him away. Tony was confused. However, the next second, a man grabbed him from behind. His wife then looped her arm through the man's. Tony was stunned. It was supposed to be his wedding night, but his wife had let another man take his place. It felt like a complete humiliation. What man would agree to such a ridiculous thing? But his wife thought Tony's mindset wasn't mature enough, and began lecturing him, telling him not to be so childish, that she would take good care of him from now on. But for tonight, she wanted the man to be her groom. If Tony refused her, she would divorce him. Hearing this, Tony thought his wife truly loved him. Tony was a hopeless romantic. Although he was the heir to the William family, he had always secretly admired a girl with no outcome. Now, he had finally married the woman he loved. He thought he would have a lifetime of happiness. But instead, on his wedding night, his wife was giving her first time to another man right in front of him. No one could bear this. Tony grabbed the man by the neck, ready to kill him. Seeing that Tony was about to strangle the man, the woman quickly took their wedding photo frame and slammed it onto Tony's head. Then she had Tony thrown out of the door. Turning around, she went straight to the bedroom. Tony, furious, let out a heart-wrenching scream, but anger alone was useless. He still had no way to take revenge on these two shameless people. Just as he was lost on how to get back at them, the man's fiancée suddenly appeared and introduced herself to Tony. Then she said she was ready to help him get revenge, to pay them back with the same treatment. Although the fiancée's method of revenge sounded very satisfying, Tony was a little scared. He felt that risking a beautiful woman's life and his own future for revenge was too much. He hesitated. At that moment, the man came out after consummating the marriage, in high spirits, thinking Tony couldn't do anything to him. Then he proceeded to humiliate Tony. Tony could endure all of this. At worst, he could divorce his wife and find happiness again. But what he never expected was that his wife not only gave her first time to the man, but also planned to have his child. If Tony didn't mind, she wanted him to raise the man's child, and even inherit Tony's family fortune. Understanding the full truth, Tony finally snapped. The next day, he showed up at the man's fiancée's wedding, ready to take revenge on the man.